Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Wisdom and Light here, and I am back with another celebrity psychic reading. Happy New Year. I hope you guys had an amazing start of your new year. We are diving into Libra. So if your sun, moon, or rising just so happens to be in Libra, this message is divinely for you. I'm sorry about the shadow. I just had to turn on the lights because it's getting dark outside. We are going to be reading for Libra, sun, moon, Venus, and rising. So what is the energy surrounding Libra, sun, moon, Venus, and rising? Let's dive on in. Disclaimer, not all messages are going to resonate. Not all messages are going to speak about your situation because we are reading for a big group of Libras. So just pick and choose, and you can also even check your sun placement, your moon placement or your rising placement to see if those sign readings resonates with you more. So let's begin. What is the energy surrounding Libra? What is their energy for January 2021? I just heard, should I? Let me just also say, Libras, and this is between me and y'all, but I have been vibing so much with Libras. I don't know what's in the air for me. Could be just because I'm an Aries moon and I have a fire placement rising. So I get along with Libras very well. But as of lately, I've just been bonding with Libras. Like, I don't know what's in the air, but I love you guys. You guys are so sweet. And that's all I got to say. I even tweeted about this and everybody was like, yes, but it's been Libras for me. It's been Libras, and I need that. I'm a grumpy little Capricorn. I need that Cupid love energy that you guys always, you guys exude that energy of like, you guys just remind me of like rose quartz, all honesty. But yeah, I just had to share that with you guys. I have been just bonding with Libras lately. Love and adore you guys. I feel like whenever you are connecting with a certain sign repeatedly, there's something to learn. And I feel that what you guys are actually teaching me is balance. And because you guys represent that, you guys represent harmony, I just have this feeling that that's why I'm going to be attracting a lot of Libras in my life, because you guys are going to show me we work hard, but we play hard as well. We love, but we know when to put our guard up, So there's a reason. So if you are attracting a lot of the same zodiac signs, there's a lesson for you to learn. Like, there was a year that I was attracting a lot of Scorpios. And I've noticed in the couple of months I've been attracting a lot of Libra. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. And just, that's a heads up, if you've been attracting a certain sign, it's because there's something you need to learn from that sign. Study that sign and take what you want to implement in your life. That's what I'm seeing for my Libras. I love and adore you guys. So let's see. Libra. And after this, I have to go. My friend invited me somewhere. I never leave the house. So I'm like, nope, I got to film this video, and then I will see y'all when I see y'all. So I'm over here making sure that I pull for you guys. We have the Strength card. Okay. Page of Swords. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. I keep hearing, should I do it? Can I do it? Will I do it? Is it good? Is it bad? Did he mean that? How do I go forward? Should I? That's the vibe for Libra right now. So that means you guys are trying to make a decision. The 3 of Wands. Okay, so let's dive into the energy for Libra. January 2021. So this is what I'm seeing. Libra, the vibe that I'm getting for you is, I do feel that you guys have to trust yourself. Trust that you're making the best decision. Because you guys it's like you guys trust yourself, and then something happens, and then you start doubting yourself, and then you go back to what you said you weren't going to do. So the message here is, no, you were right the first time. Now, Libra, you are under the energy of Capricorn. We are still in Capricorn season. Hello, hi, because I'm a Cap. But you're not used to this. You're not used to this pressure. You're not used to this, am I successful? Am I doing enough? Should I do this? Can I do that? You're not really used to feeling this in the beginning of the year like that, because you're just not. Normally you're sure of yourself, but because of everything that's happened in 2020, there is an energy of you even questioning if you should be doing certain things. And my answer to you is yes, you are supposed to do it. You are supposed to take this to the next level. You are supposed to walk away from the situation. You are supposed to speak up for yourself. So if you get into a space where you know you're supposed to do it, but someone might talk you out of it and then you start feeling bad, no. That's the person manipulating the situation to what they want you to do. No, you were right the first time. So Libra, the biggest message here is don't back down from nothing. Stand up for yourself. And I've been saying this for Libra for the past 2 years now. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. You said exactly what you said. Don't backtrack it because it hurt their feelings. No, because when they say stuff to you, they didn't care if it hurt your feelings. You said exactly what you said. You want marriage and you're dating for marriage. I'm using an example, but that's the vibe that I'm feeling. Don't have somebody make you feel bad that you're dating for marriage. And now you're like, well, you know what? How about let's make a compromise? No, you're not compromising anything. You've already compromised enough. You naturally are harmonizing and you balance things out. You are fair in every exchange that you have. So anyone telling you that you have to do more of something, that's you having to give more when they're giving you less. And that's the message of this reading that I'm feeling. No, because you know for a fact what I'm giving you is more than enough, because I'm never going to give you something half. I'm never going to give you something like it's a little bit. I'm going to give you a nice plate of food. I'm not going to give you something that a bird would eat. I'm going to give you a nice plate of food. So don't be asking me for more food. Like, that's the vibe. And it's okay to be like, this is all I can give you. It's okay to be like, you know what? If you don't want to give me that, then this is all I can give you. I can only give you friendship, because you asking me to give you more of myself when you don't want to make a relationship out of me, that's abuse. And, you know, people don't want to talk about that. Oh, that's not abuse. It's abuse. It is abuse to me. It is to me, because it's like, if the person is telling you this is what they want and this is how it makes them happy, and you're telling them, no, you got to do it like this. You take from them. That's not fair. That's mentally abusive. I just feel like you guys don't want to be punching bags anymore. So it's just kind of like, don't do that to me. Don't play with me. Don't play in my face. I'm going to do what's best for me. So don't back down from that at all. If you got to sue somebody, sue somebody. Don't back down. No. Yeah. Definitely some manipulative energy here. Some mental, abusive energy here that you guys are recognizing that other people are doing around you, and you're putting a stop to it. Okay, you're definitely putting a stop to it. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be at work. It can be, they say you're going to get off at 8, but, oh, can you stay here? Can you stay here? And now you're there, you're coming home at 12. And you told them countless times, I have to be home at a certain time, but because you don't want to say no, you're doing it, but now it's taking away from you. It's you not having your boundaries where you have to have them. I'm using a lot of different examples and scenarios, but that's like the best thing I can come up with. Now, another thing that's coming through in the reading for Libra, the 8 of Pentacles followed by the 4 of Pentacles. Ooh, I feel like you guys are about to launch something, or you guys want to start something, or you guys could be starting a new job, or you guys could be looking into learning a trade, a skill, going back to school. You're working towards your abundance. Like all of the signs that I've read for the month of January, because we are in Capricorn energy, we're focused on our money. We're focusing on what we want to invest in. We're focused on the long term. And I feel like you guys are very focused on the long term. You're going over your spending habits. You're really paying attention to things because you want the best for yourself. The 8 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles is saying there's a lot of work that needs to be done. So make sure that you take this time to plan out your year. There's nothing wrong with planning out your year work-wise. Not emotionally, because, things fluctuate because people change their mind, and, it's emotion and it's people. But your work, what you do, goals that you set for yourself, going to the gym and being committed to that, that's something that you can get done if you plan it out month by month. So take that time to do that, because it's so necessary to do that. Now, we have the 3 of Swords, Death, King of Cups, 3 of Wands. Now, here's another thing that's coming through for Libra. Now, not all of you, but some of you could be getting a phone call or a message, or you could be reuniting with someone that broke your heart, or things didn't end in the best of ways. And I do feel that this person is extending themselves, wanting to make amends or wanting to make things right. And I actually do feel that some of you Libras are going to accept this invitation. Now, if they want to meet you in the middle and they are accepting of what you are asking of them and they give that to you, then it's beautiful. And I actually feel that a lot of you guys are going to end up in relationships finally. That's great. But if this person is coming in and they're asking you to give your all, but they want to give you the bare minimum, then everything that I said in the beginning of the reading, it needs to apply to this person, this King of Cups person, this Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer person, or a man who is charming, because the King of Cups could be someone who's charming. So definitely pay attention to what they are giving you. They could be coming back and you have butterflies in your heart. It's like, oh my God, he remembered me. I'm so happy. He wants to talk to me. I feel so good. And then you invite that boy to your house, girl. You invite him to your house, or you invite her to your house, and it's the same shit. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's like, I don't really want a relationship like that, but I want to go with the flow and take baby steps and figure it out because, I love the connection that we have. And you're like, did I not tell you that I want to have this? So if you can't give me that, I'm not giving you this. That goes for men too. Like, did I not tell you that this is what I want? For whatever reason, Libra, it's like people are playing in your face. It's like, if I talk to her or him nice enough, they're going to do what I want. And to be fair, Libra, maybe in the past, they talked to you nice and you backed down on your stance and you said, okay, fine. You gave in. You wanted to please, but it didn't benefit you. So y'all see the cycle here? Now the vibe is this person or this opportunity or something could be coming back to you and they're trying to give you the bare minimum. Similar to Aries' message where I said Aries is no longer accepting the bare minimum. It's the same message for Libra. Now Libra, this doesn't mean that you have to be rude or has to be a cuss out match, but I really feel Libra like, now I'm not gonna do that. I said what I said the last time. So you thought you were going to woo me, sweet talk me to do what you want me to do? Like, no. I said this. So these are my boundaries. This is what it's going to be. And you have to be either accepting of this and respect this, or please stop doing this. And it's going to be hard for some of you to do that. But here's the thing, Libra. If you don't do this, you're going to be on this merry-go-round for another year. And there's no sugarcoating that. You're going to be in the situation again all year because they got what they wanted from you. You agreed. So that means if you get mad about them not doing this or that, well, you agreed to it when I came back in January. So what's different? The truth is nothing was ever different. You wanted the same thing that you kept saying. So stand by your word every time. Stand by your word. If you know that you deserve to make a certain amount of money yearly, then you don't budge. Don't budge with that. So I feel that for Libra, January is going to be a lot about love languages and giving and receiving. It's going to be about exchange of energy. Are you honestly, truly respecting what I am asking of you? Because if you can, then I will definitely be on board. And I just feel that, Libra, you're ready to forgive. You're ready to move forward. But you're not going to do that if the person still wants to get their way and be stubborn and do what they want to do. You could be dealing with a water sign or a fire sign. And I just feel that you're just not with it. You're not about being controlled. You really want to stand on your own. Or you really feel that you are deserving of that promotion. And there is nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with saying, I've worked hard, I have degrees, I've been through it. Like my coworker, she makes a certain amount and she doesn't have as many of the credentials that I have. So I would love to be making a little bit more. And don't even feel bad about asking for more, because here's the universe. Okay. For some of you, you're going to literally say, I want more. And the person's going to be like, okay, done. And all of this, should I, can I, will I? You're going to be like, damn, why didn't I just say something? Say it. And if they say no, well, you know what you got to do. you got to start looking elsewhere. Or you might have to fight. And I feel that you'll win that fight because you're deserving of what you are asking for. You're not even asking for much. Your vibe is, I worked hard, so I deserve this. And there's nothing wrong with saying I deserve something. That's the vibe, Libra. I don't know. It's something to do with love because you keep getting this King of Cups card. It's something to do with love. Okay. All right, then. Alrighty, so let's look into some love messages just to elaborate a little bit more on this energy. And what's crazy is whoever this person misses you, whether it's work or love, but it feels more like love. This person misses you, but they are still on their time. She's gonna come back and do what I want. He's gonna come back and do what I want. And I just feel like they're gonna get a rude awakening because you're going to be like, no, I'm not. I'm not doing that. So I just feel like Libras are just not doing it. Libras are definitely speaking up about what they want, what they don't want. They're making it very, very clear. I just dropped these cards on the floor. Hold on. Reconciliation. Okay. Nothing is a coincidence. So we're going to acknowledge this card because you guys saw it. So we're going to acknowledge it. Now we have you deserve love, passion, finances, and career, which I did feel that you guys are going to be focused on money, separation, forgiving and learning, letting your friends help you. So there is a conversation coming. There is a meeting. There is a reunion. There is something that's going to be happening. Some of you already had this emotional exchange and you stood up for yourself. For some of you, it's coming towards you. Needing to speak with your husband or your wife in a deeper level. Let's be on the same page. Making decisions, whether it ends in a positive way or in a way that's a little bit, hurtful. It just all depends on the situation itself because everyone's situation is extremely different than the other. Now, Libra, I will say that it's perfectly okay to ask for someone's opinion too. I do feel like you've been keeping this battle to yourself just because you don't want to be embarrassed or be judged. But I actually do feel that there is a friend around you that would actually give you some good advice. Some of you would benefit from a reading on figuring out, how do I go about this? How do I say what I want without being rude? And Libra, you know how to do it. It's just a matter of doing it. If you got to practice in the mirror and rehearse, do that. But I don't want another year to go by and people keep playing in your face. And a part of you is allowing it because you want to keep the peace. It don't got to be peaceful if you don't want to respect me. How about that? And you guys represent peace, but we don't have to go there. We don't have to be in utopia. If you want to stay there, then we can stay there. But if you're not willing to meet me with my new terms and conditions, then that's what it's going to be. Like right now, the biggest debate is people are now debating, well, our president, our current president, he has freedom of speech, blah, 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 blah. So if the internet starts censoring us, what's going to happen if we voice our opinion and then we get taken away. And I understand that aspect, but here's another thing. I understand where people are coming from with the censorship, but if you even read the terms and conditions on all of these apps and platforms, it says we have the right to ban or take things down if we don't feel that it is good for our platform. They can do that. It doesn't mean that it's right, but they can do that. So circling back to the point that I was making, our president is, he's doing things that's got all the social media apps like, no, we're going to pull back because you're hyping up violence. And we don't stand by that. We're not going to have you use our platforms to bring about violence. And if that's what they want to do, then that's their boundary. Y'all get where I'm going with this? That is their boundary. Now, yes, it can become an extreme to where if you even say something that's remotely the truth, they want to censor you. That's another problem that's actually happening. But just like how these apps are having their terms and conditions and they're letting it be known, these are our rules and you need to follow it. Libra is the same thing with your life. You have terms and conditions that people need to follow. And if they don't want to follow it, you have the right to ban them from your platform. Do y'all get me? You have the right to be like, okay, you're not following my terms and conditions. You're not following the rules. You have a right to close the door. Just like these social media platforms have the right to close the door if they feel that you are doing things to incite violence or anything that is low vibrational or just not good. Okay? The censorship and freedom of speech, that is something that could be a problem, of course, but for this situation, if you're doing things that are bad, these platforms have the right to be like, okay, no, we don't want that. Whether it's fair or not fair, just like what social media is doing with our president, you guys have the right to do the same thing, to block off access and communication with someone that is choosing to do what they want irresponsibly in your life, around your space. I hope this is all connecting and making sense. You broke the rules way too many times. So we're going to do this because you keep breaking the rules. Same thing with Libra. You broke the rules way too many times. So I'm doing this because you keep breaking the rules. You don't respect it. You don't respect me. You don't respect the opportunity that I'm giving you. That's like the vibe here. So it's like an R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Respect me. Like here, respect me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Respect me. It's like respect me. You guys want to be respected, and you guys will get that. Love this message. I haven't even done the world reading yet. That's going to be another doozy. But any more messages coming in for Libra? By the way, Libra, you will win any battle that gets thrown at you this year. Because you guys were one of the guys that got taken advantage of, or things didn't go your way, or you guys got wronged. You guys will get the last laugh this year. Actually, it's coming up late spring to summer. Okay? Some Libras could also be just like a pregnancy scare for some Libras, so be mindful of pregnancies. I just heard that for Libras too. Okay? Be mindful of pregnancy for Libras, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. And anything else for Libra? Healing family issues, true love. It's safe for you to love. And here's what's beautiful about this reading, right? It ends off like this. When you express the necessary changes you want to see with the relationship that you have in your life, and they actually do it, because a lot of you are actually going to get a great response. It's safe for you to love, and it's safe for you to open up, and it's safe for you to really be at bliss with this person. But you won't be able to establish that until you're able to speak your mind about what you want and what you are deserving of. Stop settling. Stop compromising to the point where you are losing yourself and your morals are being compromised. Okay? I'm okay with compromising, but when it starts compromising your morals and what you know that you deserve, that's a problem. I don't care how fine he is. I don't care how beautiful she is. If you have to give up so many parts, ethics, and values of yourself for another person, they ain't it. And if they're not willing to meet you halfway, they're definitely not going to be the one that's going to be there at the end. Don't force that, and there's nothing you can do to change that, because they are refusing to change themselves for the better. That's for some. And then for others, it could end up in a relationship. Because I see a relationship, I see a pregnancy, I see love for a lot of Libras, but I also see boundaries. And if these boundaries are not put up, then some of you could be going through this merry-go-round again. Anyways, that's the message that I'm seeing for Libra. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you resonated with this. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about this reading. And I will talk to you guys later. Mwah. Bye.